Hey, what's up everybody? Prospector here with Watcher of Realms. Today I'm going to show you how to access good guides and free-to-play guides for your Void Rift, whether it be normal, elite, hard, or nightmare. Without further ado, let's dig in. Alright guys, so I know a lot of people can struggle with Void Rift, whether it be normal, elite, hard, nightmare, whatever. It doesn't matter what difficulty you are typically on at the time. There's a good chance that if you're watching this video, you're probably struggling with it. Now, I went through a lot of work trying to figure out how to organize this, how to make it most accessible for everybody. What I decided to do is go ahead and set up a bunch of guides, one for each stage of Nightmare Void Rift, using epic heroes for the most part. I think the only time I ever used a legendary hero, it was Volca. Okay, so most of you are going to be able to attain Volca. And there's some stages where you might require based on the guide that I have set up. But the fact that I was able to clear Nightmare, whether it be really good gear or not, with just epics and Volca, is good evidence that you can just try to use these videos to kind of problem solve whatever difficulty you are on, whether it be normal, elite, hard, or nightmare. So, with that all being said, where are the guides and how do you access them? So one of the easiest ways to go ahead and access my videos that I've set up here is to go to my YouTube channel. I've added it to a playlist, so it's easy to find. And let me pull it up here quick. So we're going to go to my channel, which you're already on. So just click on my name on the video that you're looking at, and we're gonna scroll down. You can find there's Toreador Nightmare Void Rift free to play. That's all these videos here. You can kind of go through it this way if you'd like, or the best way to do it is to go ahead and actually click on the title of the playlist, and then you go here and you click date published to the oldest. It'll be right here: phase 1, stage 1, phase 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5. Now, for a little more organization, which is kind of still in the process of doing it, but I can actually pull up my Discord as well. So let me go ahead and do that quick. Alright, so here we are on the Discord. If you go ahead and below this video or any video of mine, that's in every single description, there's going to be an invite link to join Discord. Otherwise, you can kind of like pause it here. You can see the link. It's right here. That's a Discord link. Just go ahead and join the Discord. I know people will say, I don't have a Discord. Just get a Discord. It's not that hard to set up. You make an account and you get access to all kinds. It's like a gamer's paradise for obviously like a social network for gamers. How it works is there's different servers for everybody, for every game if you want. We even have like the official Watcher of Realms server that you can go ahead and join. You know, you can go in here and do your daily check-ins. It will give you rewards in-game as well. Like I just got one now. So it'll give me like a promo code. I can go and enter in my game, get some free gems or whatever. Either way, if you don't have a Discord, it's worth making. You can join the official Watcher of Realms server. There's Fastidious server, Ivy Gaming server, Slate servers, you know, Destin server, all these guys. And then we have my server. My server is kind of like a website. Now I do have, just to make it really simple, this is where you start off, and it kind of explains the rules of how I started up the server, what was the idea, etc, etc. We're very friendly in here. I don't have any rules against you posting a link. I don't have any rules against you really posting. There is rules about like general courtesy to other people that are in the server. Obviously, if there's a bunch of complaints that come in that you're being hostile or you're kind of like a troll or whatever, we're not going to really tolerate that. Typically, you get like a warning, and then if it continues, we'll just ban you from the server. But in general, go ahead and post a hero that you just pulled. Go ahead and post questions. Go ahead and, you know, post your roster looking like, how can I build this gear one? How can I build this gear raid 1 team? Whatever it is that you're doing, just go ahead and ask. Most of us are very friendly and happy to help you out, including me. I'm always watching the server very closely, and if I have time to help you out and give you some advice, I will. So the first thing I will say is, if you go down to the left side, there's server or channels here. You have server categories, general channels, banners, Inc. members, which is the guild, which we're looking for members. So if you're looking for a guild, you know where to go. We have takeover sections here, or gear raid 1, 2, 3, guild boss, gear cleanses. I have testimonials in there showing that I was safe and I did a good job, etc, etc. Thanks, guys. And then we have hero guides in there. I'll explain that in a moment. Artifact lists show you how they level up and what variables will change and how they change as they get leveled up, so you can know ahead of time. A gear cleansing guide, attack speed breakpoints, price guide, you know, the Odyssey quest list, thanks to Mystical. Yeah, thank you, Mystical. And we have down here, then we get down this far and we get the Void Rift guides. So all you gotta do is just scroll down, go to the Torador season, and you can scroll to the top of this channel, and I have all these videos posted in order, okay? And you can kind of see the little image. So if you go up to the stage that you're looking at, you can see the image. You can kind of use that as like a comparison. Is this the right stage I'm looking for? Here's another one. This is the Goblin King. You know, here is the Calypso boss right here. But anyways, get right here. Here's the phase 1 boss, Queen Tarantula. I kind of have it highlighted. So if you're looking for the boss stage and you're struggling on the boss, it's right there. And you go down a little further, you'll see that has a phase 2, which is the Crimson Star for the Torador season. And then the phase 3 is the final boss, Torador, which is basically like a cheat codes guide. So it's really nice if you're struggling with the Torador phase. Don't worry, just go ahead and watch that video and you'll have it down in no time. There's also the Lasir season, which I'm still working on at the time of making this video, but I will have it completed. I'll have all 3 phases in there and organized inside of the Discord. Now I said I was going to explain something about the hero guides, because the hero guides are what the server kind of started on. My goal was to basically turn the Discord server into a website. So if you wanted to look at hero guides and you didn't know how to build something or whatever, you can go on here and you can find the faction that they're in, and then you can add, or you click on the name of the hero and it'll show you how to build them, the preferred stats, what gear sets are proper for them, what artifacts, and little notes even from me saying like watch out for this or watch out for that, or what they're really good at. So for example, if I want to look for Wrath, I'll go ahead and click right up here on the Nightmare Council. Here's a Nightmare Council list. I'll go down to epics. Oh, it's going to be in the Lords section. So Lords, look for Wrath, click on it. It'll bring you right to a different channel, which is the Nightmare Council channel. And it will show you Wrath, picture of Wrath. I'll give you his name, his faction, his overall rank that I give him. It's versus every hero in the game, not just epics or rares or legendaries or whatever. It's every hero. And I give him an A. And then right here we have the location tier ratings, which is, you know, basically how good are they at this stage or that stage. You can kind of see like, well, okay, I got a Wrath. Maybe I should try him in Gear Raid 2. Maybe I should try him on a Guild Boss. Obviously, he's an A on the Guild Boss. That's what I gave him. For Artifact Material Raid, give him an S. You know, you can see Faction Trials, he's definitely an S. It kind of gives you some ideas on where to use the hero. As for the gear sets, that's all right in within here. Suggested gear sets on the right side. You can like mouse over them, or if you're on your phone, you can just click on the little icons. I have emojis for every one of these, which you can use on any server. For every single item set, I cut it out, made it into a little emoji, and there it is. So you just click on it, and it's Infernal Roar as a priority. It's greater than Soulbound Arcana, which is greater than Aegis Wrath, which is greater than Hell's Lament. This is the late game set here for the right side. And you can come down here and look at the late game set for the left side. It's going to be Warlord is greater than Calamity, which is greater than Wicked Vengeance, which is greater than Annihilating Might. Now there's also the mid-game sections too. So we have Night Terror, Wisdom, and the Styx, followed by, on the left side, would be Calamity and Annihilating Might, just basically eliminating Warlord. Then I also have what you should prioritize for main stats and substats. The main stats are right here, 2 times attack percentage, 1 times crit damage. And then the substats are all down right here, sometimes with little notes to try to explain something. And then here's the suggested artifacts. I try to include 1 or 2. It depends on the hero, and it depends if there's a budget artifact that's really worthy of mentioning. Typically, I'll pick out 2 mythics. But if there is a good legendary artifact, or you know, something like Dolores would be good in Clean Wisdom, I'll mention that in there as well. And the Prospector's Tips, which is down here, which is just going to basically give you, like, you know, my personal take on the hero. Something I want to call out that I can't really just point out just in location tier readings or whatever, and just to give you kind of idea how to use the hero. And as I mentioned before, this is the guild lobby right here. Right in here is basically how to apply the guild rules, etc., etc. If you are looking for a guild, we are looking for guild members, active people. We're not picky. I'm not like some kind of elitist crew or anything like that. I prefer to just have nice people in the guild that are active and logging in every day, trying to make their account better, communicating with us about things that they're struggling with, or maybe even sharing things that they're really good at, you know, letting the members know what works and what doesn't. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and put an application. I'm happy to, you know, go over your account and let you know if you can join. Typically, it's no brainer. We just kind of let you in. If you fail along the way, we just boot you out. There is a general channel, and then there's the prospector videos here, which is going to be my YouTube videos just being posted to Discord. And you can see what's all in there. I also have other content creators in here though. You see this Fastidious, Mortar Mike, and War Guides. There is other content creators in there, they're just not all up on the list here right now. But if you're looking for some videos that are going on in the community, you know, you have Fastidious here, you pulled a Lord, and it wasn't Hars for the first time. I wouldn't say the first time, but he pulled 4 Hars. But we have Slate's video here, or Sunday Summoning. You know, if you want to just like go through here and try to find some cool content to watch, this stuff all gets uploaded to the server automatically. You can just kind of scroll through and look for whatever you want to see. I'm not really picky about you only watching my channel, of course. I'm like, wherever you have to go to find guides or information, just go and do it. But that's there for you as well. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you. I just wanted to invite you to the Discord server. I invite you to check out the Void Rift guides. They're very helpful. They're free to play. They're all epics plus Valka. They're very nice. I worked really hard on them. I think it took me, I want to say probably like at least 2 hours just recording and trying to find a strategy for like each stage that you go through, and there's 18 stages on each one of them, so it takes a lot of time, and then you can do the editing and all that good stuff. Just hours upon hours and upon hours. I do look forward to seeing you in the Discord server. With that all being said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep digging.